All right. I wore my favorite Rick and Morty shirt for you guys today. It's Rick. Okay, so why don't we just get started? We'll do again, it's going to be about say like roughly 12-minute class. I'm never really sure. It's just kind of winging it. So hopefully we fall into that ballpark. But why don't you start in a child's pose. So as you come back into your child's pose, just rest your forehead on your mat. Feel that roundness in the low back. So child's pose is a great position to just kind of see how you feel, where you stand on any given day. So consider this your first forward fold of your practice since your belly's coming towards your thighs. Inhale just one more time. With your exhale, slither forward, coming into your first back bend, little cobra pose. Fingertips out nice and wide. So when I say fingertips, you can always put your palms down if your fingers feel painful at all, but lift your chest up. Shouldn't be able to come up so high that you can't take your hands off the ground. Notice I had to come down a little bit, so just find a little bit of height beyond that point, and then dip your right shoulder down, look up over your left shoulder. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center, arms up, find that back strength, back bend, hands down. Let's do it again. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, right shoulder down, look up into the left. Inhale, center, right. One more time, back to the middle. Find that back strength, hands up, reach both hands forward. 3, 2, 1. One more time, hands down, lift your chest, a little bit more back bend if you got some room. Right shoulder down, look up to the left. Center, to the right. One more time each side, inhale. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Back to the middle one more time. Find that back strength. This time bringing your arms back, clasped together. Reach your knuckles back as if somebody's pulling your hands towards the back of your mat. Your hands can come up if they want to. My elbows don't really allow that very ably, so I'm not going to do it, but maybe you can. Shoulders back, lift your chest, relax your face. Take 2 more big breaths here. And release what you're grabbing, palms down. Push yourself back through your child's pose. Let your low back relax a little. Notice my toes are tucked under for this one. And then just continue to walk your hands back towards your knees. Bring your knees together so toes tucked fully. So if you have super tight calves and arches, you're probably going to be more like this. Just try and find a little lift to your chest. So think a little back bend here as well. Hands to thighs, hands to hips. Maybe back a little bit more. So I do this a lot, and I have pretty open ankles, so I can work a little bit deeper. If you are the same, walk your hands behind you. Peel your shoulders back. There's a lot of compression for your knees, a lot of compression for your ankles and your toes. So just see how things are feeling. Don't push it. One of the great things about practicing at home is that you don't have to force anything because you're by yourself. Inhale one more time. Now with your exhale, slowly bring it back up. Coming back to that tall kneeling position, roll your shoulders back. So just like that cobra pose, you're finding just the subtlest little bit of bending backwards through your upper back. Okay guys, walk your knees and your ankles just a little bit wider apart. You can put your hands down between your knees, in front of your knees, on the sides of your knees for this next movement. This can be challenging, just do your best. Fingertips down, big inhale, a little lift through the chest. Exhale, heels down, straighten your legs. And we're going to come back down. We're going to do this 3 more times. Try to use your hands a little bit less with each passing rep. So maybe just a couple fingers. Again, listen to your fingers. If that hurts your fingers, use knuckles or palms down. Inhale, chest up a little. Exhale, heels down, straighten your legs. Inhale, lift your chest. This time I'm just going to go with no hands. Gently set your knees back down on the ground. Big inhale. Exhale, heels down, straighten your legs, fold in, interlace your fingers. Press your palms down towards the space in front of your big toes. And just do a little bounce here like you're trying to press your palms down to the ground. For 3, 2, 1, and then suction cup your palms down to the mat. This is a pretty intense shoulder stretch too, so if your shoulders are feeling funky, you can always unbind your hands. Now start to work on straightening your legs to see where you stand. This is a short practice. So we're not going to be able to get super deep. Just kind of give those hamstrings a little pull here and press your palms down. Find that stretch through your lats, the whole back body. Inhale one more time. Now with your exhale, bend your knees, unwind your hands, just shake your shoulders out. Maybe a little circle with one arm, just kind of letting it dangle. Maybe a little circle with the other arm, maybe just letting them swing. Monkey arms. All right, guys. Hands down, crawling forward about halfway. So you're just coming to this low crouch position. And we're just going to work on tapping the knees down, lifting them back up. So to whatever degree you feel appropriate for you. Maybe you lift all the way up and come to this very short downward dog position. Maybe you don't get anywhere close to that. Just kind of play around with this. Bend knees, walk your hands forward a hand's length. And do it again, hips up. Try to let your shoulders travel forward over your wrists each time you come down. One more time. Heels down, heels up, knees low, walk your hands forward. Lean forward a little bit more. A lot more quads now. So, big inhale. Exhale, downward dog. It's a little bit more of a traditional one. And back down. Hover off the ground. Press back. So notice I'm back a little bit. We're going to play around with that. So it's like a crouch, a deep crouch at the bottom. One more time. Knees down. Knees back. Straight legs. Bend your knees. Press back. Hips to heels. Almost like you're trying to tempt coming back into that child's pose again. Big inhale. Exhale, press your weight forward. Plank. 3 more. Inhale back. Exhale, plank. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Lean forward, lower down. Push back up. 3 more push-ups. Knees down if you need to. 3. 2. And 1. Up and back, 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Swing your knee forward, set it down between your thumbs, both hands up, back knee to the ground. Again, interlace your fingers just like before. Press your palms up. Little side to side bend. Just getting warm. This is a great warm up if you have something else coming up later today. Since we're not getting super stretchy, we're getting a little bit more strength activity here. Inhale, reach a little bit longer. Exhale, bend your elbows, fingertips down. So I'm going to come back towards my heel. Notice that I don't come into a half split like this. I'm going to drift all the way back. So that back foot's kind of like in that toes pose again. And then just drive it forward, right foot down, left foot lifts up, step it forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus elbows, little back bend. Straighten your arms and reach back. Peel your chest open. So you're just mimicking, once again, that cobra pose. You're just doing it standing up. Inhale, both hands up, just like you were reaching before on the ground. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank and lower. Slide through, cobra pose, up dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Swing it forward, set it down, back knee to the ground. Inhale, both hands up, interlace the other pinky and thumb on top. Slightly different grip than last time. Little reach, little side to side bend, sinking in. Inhale again, get long through your arms. Exhale, both hands down, peel your left toes back, sit back, and think about from this half crouch position. Again, we're going to press all the way up to a standing split. Inhale. Exhale, lift off. Right leg up. Set your right foot down next to your left foot. Inhale halfway. Exhale, wrap your arms around the backs of your thighs. Pull your chest towards your thighs and start to straighten your legs a little so you get some resistance from your arms. Shake your head yes and no. Releasing tension in the back of the neck and shoulders. Release hands down, bend your knees, roll from your heels through your tailbone all the way up to standing. Inhale, both hands reach up. Exhale, hands to a prayer position. Take 3 big breaths here. We're going to go through the sequence in a similar way one more time. But for now, just take a moment to find your breath. See where you feel any patterns or sensations in your body, maybe eyes closed. Okay, inhale, both hands up, swan dive. Halfway, hands down, step back, lower down. Slide through, chest up, shoulders back. Downward facing dog, right leg lifts, right foot forward, set it down. Inhale, both hands up. This time, reach across, grab opposite elbows as if you were in like a ragdoll pose, except you're doing it with your arms over your head. Side bend to the right, sink in a little bit deeper. Press down through both legs or both feet and press or drag in towards the center like you're trying to scissor your feet together. One more big inhale. Exhale, back to the middle, release, arms up and then down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, lean back. Lift your leg off the ground for 3. So right leg up, 2, and 1. Heel down, lean forward, lift. Left leg up and back. Stack your hips, right hand to the sky. Coming into this half moon pose. One more big breath in. Square your shoulders, arms out wide, just briefly into a warrior 3. Find that balance, get your hamstrings working a little bit. Lift your back leg, lift your chest, and then step all the way back, hands down, right leg up and back. Set your right foot down next to your left foot. Inhale, left leg lifts. Swing it forward, front of the mat, back knee down. Coming up and across, grab the opposite elbow, the way that's a little bit less intuitive. Inhale, drive your head back, sink over and down. So dropping over to the left with the upper body now. Soften your tongue in your mouth. Keep sinking in. Keep staying active. Drop over to the side just a little bit more. Inhale one more time. Exhale, release. Hands up, hands down. Again, lean back. Find that toes pose. Again, this is a lot for the right leg, so just do your best. Fingertips or knuckles down. Lift your left leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One motion. Flatten your foot onto the ground. Lift your leg up. Right leg to the sky, left hand down. Coming into your half moon when you're ready. As you reach, kicking back, squaring your hips towards the right edge of your mat. Imagine you're trying to stamp a footprint on the wall behind you. Now slow motion transition, arms out wide, warrior 3. Back leg lifts, chest lifts, arms long. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. 3, 2, 1. Everything down, all 4 limbs to the ground. Left leg up, left leg down. Lean forward, plank position, lower down. Slide through. We're going to end right where we started. Come into a child's pose. Just take 10 big breaths here. Make each passing breath a little bit bigger than the one before it. As you make your way into the rest of your day, just kind of see if you can notice some of these patterns and the other things that you do physically throughout the day. And just remember that you're just learning a little bit more each time you step onto your mat. Thank you guys for being here. Namaste.